what it is, what it could be, hope it's what it should be, man. You got DJ J Phil here in the building with you, man, and my guy, Major. We are on Weon, the radio show. Get that shit out of the case. Hey, yo, what up, man?
Mix mastered himself.
Yeah. What's going down, y'all? Hopefully y'all good, man. Hopefully it's what it need to be and how it should be, man. We are back, man, for another lovely episode of this here goodness. Man, we got a nice little show for y'all today. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, listen. Currently, right now, I'm sad as everybody else's blue screen.
Woo.
I'm sad right now.
Crying. Jordan face over here. Woo.
It's bad out here, man. People's checks ain't came in and they can't get them.
They can't cash them. Can't get no withdrawals, no deposits. ATMs is jumping.
Flights is being canceled.
Crazy the ATMs is working now.
I know, right?
That they use the same software.
I don't know, man. Listen, man, I'm
Why the ATMs work?
I don't know how any of that. I was hoping that you can give us some insight on a lot of this, bro.
Just a random thought right now. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Anyways.
But yeah, man.
But yeah.
Let's talk about it, man.
Windows gang? Like I be gaming on PC.
For real.
Twitch was down the whole day.
Everything.
But Mac and Linux. Shout outs to the Mac gang.
And it turns out that Steam and Twitch ain't the place to be. The feds is about to start watching all you fucking nerds. Yeah.
On what?
Yeah, man. Cause did you see about the dude that Matthew Crooks? Thomas Matthew Crooks, the white dude that tried to take a shot.
What about him?
He was on the internet, but he was on Steam and Twitch and shit. And they starting to figure out that's where all of his messages and shit was at.
But nobody's been monitoring it, watching it, or reporting it either, huh?
Not because motherfuckers just think that the gamer dudes are just gamer dudes. But real talk, I'll be the first to tell you as well because I know these dudes.
Oh, you saying
they're dangerous?
Yeah, you saying like they're out there giving their confession.
Yes. On a whole, they thought he was gonna have like a IG or not Twit, but an X account.
Yeah.
Or Facebook for that matter, but it's all on Steam and Twitch.
I never heard of Steam.
Steam is pretty much the app where you download the games from. But there's a small little community there where you can chat about the games and let people know, give reviews or whatever. But some people are just treating Steam. Some people treat Steam as if it's like a Facebook and shit as well.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can get social on it, I guess anything it can be like whatever.
Whatever, right?
Right.
But
that community. Damn.
Yeah. So they're going to start watching him now. Watching us on Twitter and Steam and shit. Although I'm not going to...
Twitch and Steam?
Huh?
Twitch and Steam?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna start watching with a microscope now, cause now the stereotypical incel white dude with the long dirty hair that plays video games all day is now considered to be dangerous. I've said this. I grew up with you motherfuckers. What did I say? School shooters. Remember that clip, right? I said it.
You said I said
I know
it.
I know.
Said it.
I know.
They are there.
True story. Man, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and tell this quick little story so I know. See, I had a little issue some time ago back in the projects of Omaha, right? I was so peed off, man. Seriously. Listen, called one of my white homies. I was like, hey, man. Dude just did that. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah. He was like, man, I got a fucking anarchy book. Let me look up in here and see if we can figure out something. I'll call you right back. I said, what? He hung up. He called me back later that night. I got something for you here in a couple days, bud. I said, what? He hung up the phone. He called me later on that week. This nigga popped up at my door with a 2-gallon jar of cocktail juice, nigga.
Like he was gonna like throw a cocktail through dudes.
A lot of them. He was down to go. True story. This white dude was down to go burn down the Spencer projects. Seriously. True story. You go ask Download, ask Tony, man. True story. The nigga had he was like, bro, you know kids is there, right?
That's what you told him?
No, that's what he told me, and I was like, oh yeah. And I told the white dude, hey, we're gonna have to leave. He was like, sure? Oh man, I'm ready whenever you want to. But all I'm trying to say is I know them.
Bruh.
They don't give a fuck.
You're wild.
I'm not wild. He was wild. I told him, man, he was like, yo, he came back with the juice.
Right.
Like, let's go do it.
But you told him.
But I told him not to at the end of the day, too, though. So it was a long time ago. So anyway, scrap, All I'm saying is,
this nigga was looking for help and had to tell backup to retreat.
Yo, I didn't think we were probably do all that. I'll be like, you're going a little extra, man. Like, I was maybe just hoping we could catch
you can
the
put
guys.
him in a full Nelson for me. Like, get the body shot so we can get back in the car.
No, he said, let's go put the whole projects on fire.
Go get some McChickens when we done.
Yeah, man. He said, let's go put the whole projects on fire. And I was just like, oh, shit. And, the homie Donnie, he was like, hey, nigga, you know there's kids there, right? Oh, yeah. Hey.
He's getting ready to take off, too. Wow. Look at possessed. Them evils.
The evils, bro. The evils, bro.
Hell no.
But all I'm trying to say is I know him, though.
Okay.
At the end of the day, that's all I'm saying, though. So this ain't that when I found out about the shooter, that dude, that Matthew Crooks, he was on Steam. He was a gamer, pretty much an incel. I was like, yeah, that's him.
I didn't get too far to see who he was. I've heard some snippets and whispers. I guess not really even whispers, but I guess what I'm taking in. Pause. This is wild and crazy. But I mean, everybody's questioning like, how did that even happen at the end of the day too? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the big question. Like,
this shit's crazy, right, man? Well, first of all, can I just say, never did I think in our lifetime I would be alive to see an assassination attempt or an assassination attempt on a standing president. I'm not. We grew up. We went to school. We heard about the stories. The Abraham Lincolns and then the Reagan. It's like, damn, that shit actually it was wild back in the day. But it just here to remind you, no, it's still wild out here.
I always say that. I always say that. Everybody always says that. Oh man, it's just getting crazy. Time's getting crazy. Time has been crazy. We are just in time.
I thought we were chilling.
No. We are in time. Time doesn't change. Time is the most consistent thing. It just keeps going.
Keeps going.
What do you mean?
And it'll only get worse than now.
Yes.
And it's going to show it, man. What was your reaction, man? Where was you at, when you got the news, man, on that fateful Saturday, man?
I think I was just at the crib cleaning up, doing something in the yard, doing something basic. I think, and I saw it. I didn't really I was like, assassination. My first thought was, like, really?
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, why does everything have to be second guessed now? Or questioned?
And
like, everything
facts,
is questioned. And I'm sorry I fell victim to it, but I was like straight up like, really? And there's this and that, but I mean, it's crazy that ear got clipped, a couple people got hit, somebody passed, but nobody ran or nothing like that though. I was tripping on the video.
But at the same time, I can understand why people didn't run because stampedes. You don't want people to get trampled. There was a lot of women and children there. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say it too, man. Condolences to that Corey
Nah, damn, told you mixed mastered.
Compentor, is that his last name?
I'm not sure who he's
the guy who died.
Oh, the one that was like shielding like his family, something like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not sure what
the firefighter. Yeah. Let me go ahead and say condolences to the family, man. And that's admirable. Let me go ahead and say that before we move on. I'm gonna just go ahead and give that man his respect and say that was admirable. If that is what happened, if he was really died shielding his loved ones, hey man, honor that man. And let me go ahead and say, fuck you to the little white dude, Destiny, the blue haired little that's always over here, letting dudes punish his prostate. F you, dude. F you.
What?
All right.
No.
The little he's a big gamer dude. big Twitch streamer. He was on Kick. He went on his I forgot to talk about this. Yeah, he went on his stream.
I was even asking. That sounded deep. I was like, hold up.
Yeah, he's pretty big, and he got big, and he got a girlfriend that left him because he was bisexual, and she figured out like, damn, you know, I'm letting dudes thrash me in you, and you're liking it more. I'm out. Pretty much.
His girl left him because they was doing their own responsibilities, but he enjoyed it more than her. Yeah, so then she left him.
She was like, I'm out.
I mean,
that's probably not the truth, but I'm just making fun because really he went on his stream just a couple days ago. He got all of his shit, like he was Elon Musk demonetized him off of X, but he went on one of his streams and pretty much said that, you know,
you can monetize on X.
Yeah, he had ads and shit on his shit.
Okay, I got you.
But he went on his stream and pretty much said, fuck the firefighter dude, Corey. That's what he said. Straight up, like flat out. He said, fuck that dude. That's cold blooded.
Did he know him or something?
No.
That seems crazy.
He said anybody that was there, because he's a big liberal.
Oh, okay, I got you. So he's like, oh dang,
y'all supposed to get pretty much. You got what you got.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, fuck that dude. Seriously.
That's some dark thought right there. Freedom of thought, freedom of speech.
But, you know, like I said, he's been kicked off of Kick, which is one of his big platforms. He's kicked off of Twitch as well, which is another one of his biggest platforms. He got demonetized off of X because, you know, Elon Musk, he's standing on it. He's not going to kick you off, but you can't make no money here no more, fella. You know what I'm saying?
Because he,
well, he said that shit.
Oh, shit.
This was like a couple days ago, yeah. Yeah. No, and this is a big, like, streamer gamer dude. It's very liberal. Been on different podcasts. Had a debate with Candace Owens. Shit. You know, he was making his runs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously, he was really
blue-haired dude.
Yeah, blue-haired white dude.
I ain't never came across this.
Yeah.
I'm missing that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was making his way in the manosphere and shit like that. One of those dudes, but very liberal. But
one of those dudes.
Yeah. Anyway,
okay.
Gets his prostate pulverized. Anyway, yeah. Off of him. On to the next. On the other news, though, man. Anyway, shout out to Trump, though. He survived that attempt. You know, whatever. Did you see he dropped them sneakers?
Regular shit.
See, he dropped some sneakers after that, the assassinations?
Which ones?
The Trump sneakers.
What do you mean he dropped them?
He dropped some new shoes, because you know he had the shoes?
Yeah.
He dropped another colorway. The white ones with him on there with the fist pump.
No, he's not.
I swear
no, he's not.
Fam, pull it up.
Is that gonna,
pull it up.
Is that going to be his what's it called?
Trump sneakers, the assassins.
Nah, that's not what they call it. Hey,
that's that?
Hold on a second. What was I trying to say? That fish joint, is that him? Yes. His Jordan logo?
Ooh, I really want to.
This joint?
Yeah, the white joints.
Oh, it's like a whole picture.
Yeah, fam.
Oh, that's trash. Oh my god, that looks bogus as hell. Bro, I thought it was
fight.
Bro, I thought it was like an embroidery, like a Lou joint, like I said, like the logo.
Nah, man.
Oh man, that looks wacky tacky right there.
You know, on some little shit though, you know the resale on those is probably crazy, fam.
You think so? What's funny is that they photoshopped off the Secret Service that was on them at that time.
They did. Yeah, they did. You can tell they did. That's a good job of getting them bop out of there. Because that Secret Service was looking crazy, son.
Oh my goodness, that was wild. I know you said that we were done with it, but there's some questions.
They had
the
Andy Milonakis trying to protect him and shit.
Said that there was a video of one of them was looking shaky.
Yeah, they were.
Like the pistol fell out or something.
She couldn't put the pistol in her fucking holster. She couldn't holster it.
Oh my god.
She had to look down. She couldn't get in, so she played it off and tried to act like she was
sweeping hair.
It looks terrible, bro. Like it's all over the YouTube. You got like the memes are crazy. Like I said, man. Hey, honest question, bro. You the president of your section, bro. You letting female Secret Service officers protect you?
Not outside. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where, you know what I'm saying?
I'm right there with you.
Maybe hold down the gate and keep the eyes open, you know what I'm saying, on the swivel, but you know, like...
Yeah, I'm right there with you,
Top Gun is right there in the front.
I'm right there with you, fam.
Top Flight. I need Top Flight in the front, though.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, fam. I'm not sure if I'm... Yeah, I'm not sure if I... Nah. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I get it, though.
I need it... Listen, I'm paying you to take a bullet from me, my nigga. Like,
woo.
I'm gonna need you to do that.
They was like, not today. I got brunch in the morning.
I'm just saying, them bras when they were looking, fam. They look scared,
bro.
They look scared.
The whole entire operation just looked wild.
They look scared, bro.
Bad choreograph, you know what I'm saying? And they say choreograph because I'm sure like they've practiced this, like they know the form, they know the procedure, you know what I'm saying, this process, but it just looked wild and crazy. I have no idea. But I've never seen that happen either, though. So that's another thing. We haven't lived through this kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And like I said, I never thought in our lifetime we'd live to see something like this.
Right. That whole little, like, all that shit looked new to me and different. Like, oh, I guess, like, oh, what's going on here? Like, this is the protocols. This is wild.
Like, for real, this happened. We watched it live and direct.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, this ain't like when we was coming up in school and it was talking about history about this shit. Like, we get to say we was there, we seen it. I swear, I remember that. We thought 9/11 was crazy, like...
Tell you, man, time just keeps going. Nothing's gonna change. It's consistent.
We're watching... But think about it, man. We kind of, like... Us millennials that are born, like, 80s babies... Mm-hmm. There's something about our genre, our generation. You know what I mean? Like, even if you're, like, a 90s... Like, you're not like a 80s baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We like hold the keys to like everything.
It would seem that way. Think about it. Honestly, we was the last to see the world before internet. You know what I mean?
Right. Like to believe what was. Again, we question everything. Because like back in the day it was like you get a book, you're in school, whatever what they told you, that was what it was. Now it's like that it is what it is. Ain't
it's not like that.
It's,
and our elders, they were there even before, but they're going, they're leaving, they're passing. Mm-hmm. So like I'm saying, eventually, like what are they saying right now? It's the boomers that are pretty much on the on their way out the door.
Yeah,
boomers, right? Because the boomers is Gen X, right?
Yes, boomers.
They're the boomers out on their way out. So then after them, it's just the extras and
he said the extras.
The Xers. The Gen Xers. The Gen Xers.
Like,
my bad. That might have sounded wrong, but then I'm just saying, though, we're literally that last of that dying breed.
Yeah. Like
the ones that have seen the world before this.
Because we were there when the internet
and we come up with the internet.
We was there.
So everything to us is now literally possible.
Yeah.
Because we grew up with like our children is growing up with the cell phones and everything, and like we grew up seeing the shit advance. Like, damn, we were talking about this shit. I remember when the VR headsets came out. Yo, imagine when we could start. Now we can. We got metaverse now. Motherfuckers is walking down the street.
I mean, think about like your first cell phone and just the shit that it only could do and what your
the old cricket phones where you got to play Snake.
That's it. Your ringtones was just what they gave you?
Yeah, and then advanced, we got some flip phones, nigga.
Then they advanced, flip phones.
And we got ringtones now? What? What?
And like, what was that, like 8-bit? It wasn't even, we didn't even have, it was like MIDI. Some wild, and Tiger, it sounded like a Tiger held game and shit like that for a ringtone.
Yo!
That shit's wild.
The Tiger handhelds were Fam.
The Tigers.
Yo, fam, nigga. How many did you have?
Shit, I don't know, like 40. Sometimes they popped and you didn't even know where it came from. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You would leave one, somebody left one, you traded them. It was something like wild. Like, I mean, I don't even know how much they cost. When I think about it, like I felt like they was just like a.
You know what? You know what? Only time I do remember my mom maybe getting some for me, you know. Right. And they came in like the little small packs too. Like you just bust it open, put the batteries in, you're good to go.
Yes.
Do y'all remember that? Come on, man. Remember the Tiger handhelds?
Man, that must have been like, you know, like them Beanie Babies now, or like that other like, you know, end. Yes, the end cap toys. Them end cap toys that your kids be trying to get. That's what our end caps was back in the day. Ooh.
I remember the one. Remember that movie, The Shadow?
The Shadow. Mm-hmm. Nah. What was that about? Back in the day?
Yeah, it was. It had Not Val Kilmer. Alec Baldwin, the young one.
Okay.
The young Alec Baldwin, but he was like when he put on a scarf and he was like in a hat and he was shooting shit up and he had the cool ass rips and shit. He was like a what's that called? He was an anti-hero version of Batman, but he was like the 30s or 1920s because it took place in the 1940s or some shit like that.
Okay. I think I feel like I do know what you're talking about.
The Shadow, man.
But that, yeah. But
the movie The Shadow.
But that had nothing to do with what's it called though? I was trying to think.
Yeah, it had nothing to do. But I just remember I had that handheld.
Oh, you had the Tiger joint?
Yeah.
Oh,
I had a Street Fighter one too.
Yeah, I had that.
Yeah, I had a Street Fighter one. Which ones you had? Which ones you remember?
Oh man, I had this football one. I think it was just straight up just football. I think there was a Ninja Turtle one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the Ninja Turtle one. I think there was like a racing one. I can't remember what that one was. An off-ramp Baja joint or something like that.
Yeah, it was all types, bro. If there was a movie that came out, you can bet your ass that was a Tiger joint. Y'all, come on, man.
Yeah.
Comment,
like different shapes
comment
and
down below
colors
about the Tigers,
like
bro.
Bruh.
Comment down below. Let us know. What Tiger joints did you have, bro? What Tiger handheld you have? I had a RoboCop.
What'd you say it was? It was the
Shadow. Yep, the Shadow.
Oh, because I was thinking the Shadow has nothing to do with Spawn though, right?
Right there, 94. Right there. Nothing to do with Spawn or nothing.
Okay.
This one right here.
Ah, yes, you are right.
Yeah, nigga. Yo,
Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
That's who Darkwing Duck is supposed to be.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I had that handheld joint, bro.
Oh shit, that's so funny. Darkwing
Duck.
That
shit was fire. I was like, yo. But anyway, back into the news, y'all.
I'm about to listen to that.
But I was thinking, though, the dude with his shit later, I was like, yo, that'd be a dope album cover. You know what I'd call that album? Hold on, you know what I'd call the album? Nice Try.
You're stupid. You're stupid.
I just... No. If you can't look for that picture, bro, you see what I'm talking about.
I ain't looking for that.
I'd just call that album Nice Try.
I ain't looking for that.
Nice try.
Oh, shit.
I'm giving out good ideas.
Dragon.
Anyway, in other news, man, speaking of Trump, I see 50 album, streams that went up too based on that.
Just because of that?
Yeah, the Mini Man started popping big time.
Shit.
Bro.
Oh yeah, it was on all the
yeah.
And it was crazy because like one person made a post, but everybody was using it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that
same sound and everything
was in circulation. So hey, yo, shout out to 50, bro.
Many man. Many.
Oh wait, anyway, man.
And
moving on.
Pop Smoke. He redid that joint though. That came up.
Did.
That shit came up on my little randomizer or whatever the other day. I was like, oh shit, I got it on me.
So anyway, man. In other news, I'd be really mad though. Speaking of that assassination attempt, that same day, man. It seemed that Eminem was hoping because Eminem had dropped that day before.
The Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Saturday come and then nobody's talking about your album no more. Because that album had a big momentum.
Oh, you think that played him?
All right, let's get into it, man. Eminem, he just dropped. I did a little review on it, but I ended up archiving that because, that same day, this Trump news went out. Nobody gave a damn about that album after that. Let's just be honest. Seriously. Fuck that album, nigga. Let's talk about this.
Oh, shit.
You know? So anyway, now
But
that
they would have had to
everything's...
go back for that.
Huh?
They would have went back for it.
It looks like he's going to have to double back anyway, or he is going to double back with the deluxe here coming soon.
Who? Eminem?
Yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about it, man. This Eminem album, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Gras. Anyway, man, this Coup de Gras, man, this Death of Slim Shady. What you get a chance to listen to it, eh?
I did.
Did you listen to it all the way through, bro?
I listened all the way through, but I mean, like, now that I think about it, I mean, like, I listened to it, but I didn't hear it, but I did listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was very entertaining to hear the Eminem that when he first popped out with all the damn hype factors and everything was, like, kind of back. You know what I'm saying?
And might I add in, too, the marketing on this album was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He even had a whole bunch of people wearing black shirts with blonde wigs on in New York, walking around the park. Yeah. So I'm just, you know, I didn't mean to cut you, but yeah, speaking like I said when you mentioned
everything
marketing, like it was heavy
everything
promotion.
was just like nostalgia almost. You know.
Yeah.
This is
That's the word.
It was
that's
like,
the word. It's very nostalgic.
And
this whole project, I get what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, though.
It understands like the whole, you know, death to Shady or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The killing of him or whatever, or that character or whatever. But I'm like, all right, then what's next? All right, so you bought this nigga. Now what are we doing? Who you coming after?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everything was I think was on point. You know, I don't think nothing was a reach of what he usually does either. I don't think he tried to tap into nothing crazy where it's like, oh, let me go do what these cats are doing. He was like, no, he stayed in that pocket.
Absolutely. And the second that too, I like how he didn't hold any punches. He did, like I said in the stream that I did, I gave a thorough breakdown. I want to add and remind people that this is go back, real talk. His Marshall Mathers album, the LP, the first one.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. There were records on there that was like, whoa. But then I had to think about it. I went back and actually listened to the D12 Devil's Night album.
Devil's Night album?
Yes.
Okay.
I stole that album back in the day. It was a good steal. I'm going to keep it a buck. I stole it from Super Kmart back in the day.
Oh, you stole the whole album? You didn't just burn it?
No, I stole the whole album, bro.
Oh, wait. Burning albums was not at that time, no?
No.
Yeah. Damn.
They were, but that... Nah.
Still making tapes at that time.
Took that, I swiped that. Now that was in like 2003, maybe.
What album was this?
Devil's Night. Matter of fact,
D12, 2003. D12. And then you stole that from where? Kmart.
Yeah.
Damn, Kmart. Shout outs to Kmart. That's why I'm tripping. Like, wait.
Yeah, no, my bad. 2001.
On the last
2001.
Day, on the last day they had their doors open.
Probably. I went there and I sniped that shit. But that album was fire, bro. But I might have to add, it was very out of control. Because on some real shit. Because when you think
like with the lyrics and all that, or
yeah, with the lyrics more specifically, because like how Eminem was targeting a lot of like the LGBT and all that, bro. They were talking about it way worse than 2001.
Yeah, the whole D12 thing was...
Yeah, that shit was worse.
See, so check this out. Like, that's why I'd never heard that album in my life, I don't think.
Damn.
Is that their first album?
I want to give... I'm going to take the music out, but I'm going to mute the sound. Mm-hmm. But we're going to watch A's reaction to a couple of joints I'm going to play for him right now. All right? Just to let y'all know how ridiculous 2001 was. Go back and do your research on Bizarre and what Eminem, how he feels about Bizarre. He's always had mad respect for Bizarre and always gave Bizarre his props for being way more wittier when it comes to the ever thought. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He always gave him that credit, bro. Always. So that's why I thought it was dope on that Antichrist record that he reached back and actually give me some bars, bro. Damn. And switched up the beat and everything for me.
Yeah, he did.
That was fire. I was like, hell yeah.
That dude is
having sex with a tranny on IG Live. That was a bad decision.
Bad decision. That's, oh my God.
So go back and do your research on D12, bro. They're way worse. And like I said, if you go back and listen to Eminem on the Marshall Mathers LP, it was a big, huge deal back in the 2000, bro. Like, that's when it dropped in 2000. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I remember seeing the rallies and the picket, like, yo, ban this album. Like, they did his shit like they did Snoop Dogg shit back in 93.
That's true.
They did. Remember that?
Have they done that to anybody's album since?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Has there been an album since then that's been protested?
Can't lie that shit. But I always wondered this question because now that I think about it, when I was on my stream, have you ever noticed that Eminem has always gone at Diddy? Even as far back as 99.
Yeah, now that you say that, he always has some kind of slight joke about Diddy.
And then I've always noticed that they never worked together. Neither has Dre or Diddy. Huh.
Dre and Diddy ain't worked together?
Up until recently, and it was only minor. I Googled it and everything on live stream, bro. I couldn't find nothing. Only thing anything close that Eminem has with Diddy would be that Dead Wrong record.
You did wrong. Oh, yeah.
But he's never actually worked with Diddy on anything. He's worked with Jay-Z. Remember? He did Renegade for him.
Yeah.
He's worked with Nas.
Yeah. Diddy's not on that Renegade joint? Or I thought he produced that or something. Who produced it?
Eminem did that. Remember, he even freestyled that on that one track that he had with Busta. I even gave beats to Jay-Z for free. Remember that line? Mm-hmm. Hey, listen, why do I know these things? But I'm just saying, this hip-hop story and Jay.
Hip-hop story and Jay. All right, so, shaking it up.
But he's never, I've noticed, though, he's always gone hard at Diddy. Even as far back as, even as far back as 98 or 99 when he has a record called Any Man. Have you heard this record before?
a usual amount of, like, victims he goes at all the time?
I don't know.
Is it?
Check to smell it. Jet engine. Forget it then.
It's probably what?
It's probably A's. Forget it then. It's probably A's. Forget it then. Listen, a young M was nice, bro.
But I guess, to the point of M is like he's entertaining though.
He's
what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying about the album was so entertaining. It was a combo of all of that old stuff.
It was a concept.
Whole concept of like what he is trying to put people into reality. Like, am I really about to do this shit? Fuck no. Like, I'm literally making entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the cats who be like, my Fat Joe. All my stuff is fictional. That's what this is. All my raps is fictional.
He did do that, though.
He didn't even say, like, all my rhymes I lied. He said, all my raps is fictional. Like, what? He was writing scripts or something. Trying to get in the movie game.
Yo, damn, nigga, you stupid for that. That was funny. Hey,
that type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
But it was definitely, like I said, it was a concept album, so I took it for what it was. And like I said, and it was a dope concept because if you listen to it in its entirety, not like I said, for me it started slow for that reason because, like I said, it's not an album where you expect to hear a whole bunch of bangers and dope ass. Granted, he did have dope ass bars in there.
Yeah.
But he was also painting a very good picture.
Right.
A very good picture. Yeah. Like I said, man, when he had that line about Diddy, on the real though, she probably ran out with the dildo. Come here. And had how he's always animated with the. She told him, chill. No.
Stop it.
Don't tell me that shit wasn't funny.
It was. And
it's genius. Genius. Make light of it, make fun of it, man. And that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day,
you know what I liked about it too? It had all them skits.
Yes. Yes, like I said, it shows how, I don't know, just how witty and wacky and zany and animated he can be, man.
But you know, but
it was just very dope,
with the death of, you know, what, Slim
Slim
Shady?
Shady.
Is that saying he's retiring, or is he gonna be like Marshall now? And then like, what does that bring us?
He's been doing Marshall.
So now, what does that bring us?
I
Like,
think
what,
he just.
what does those bars look like?
What
do those songs look like?
Remember at the beginning of this episode, before we get up off of this, we're gonna get up off of this. But what you said, nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Nostalgia, brother.
Okay.
Nostalgia.
Give it one last run.
Why not?
What can I get away with? Here we go.
And it kind of sucks because as soon as you put that out, Trump gets shot at, and so they kind of put a. Hey, but anyway, another news though. Also heard that he's got a deluxe coming out, and on the deluxe he's got. And also want to mention, I like how he got a lot of the young people too, the young MCs coming up. He got Baby Tron on there.
Okay.
I've been following Baby Tron for a little while now. He's nice. I like the young dude. Okay. Scammer music. That's what I call his shit.
Okay, I think I have heard.
That's that scammer music for real. He had White Gold, who he put me on, because of course he's been around apparently, because when I did my stream I did my research on White Gold. He's been around for a little while.
No shit.
Just featuring on different shits actually. He's featuring on the record with T.I. and other shit. Yeah, like I say, he's making his rounds.
He's doing it.
Skylar Grey on there, who he always puts on, and I found out through my research she's an independent artist doing her thing. But on the deluxe. He also had Jid on there, which is actually
yeah.
And like I told you, I was like, Jid don't belong with this era, bro. He out-rapped the shit out of M.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That's a fact. Yeah,
he did. He out-rapped M, came in there swinging,
taking
but
bad notes here. Taking very bad notes here. Yeah.
I'm sorry. That record's only hard because Jid was snapping on there, fam.
Ooh,
I'm giving that to Jid. Who you giving to Jid, right, on that record?
Yes. I forgot he was even on the album until you just said that. I was like, taking bad notes here.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Jid was on there.
Spent too much time on D12.
I got the feel. And that shit was hard. I was like, but fucking Jid is nice, bro. He was riding the beat well, bro.
He's cold.
He's nice, man. I've been paying attention to him, like, since we came out with that Never track. Back in 2016 or 17?
Something like that, yeah.
But he came out with J. Cole
on
Dreamville. So I've been watching Jid for a while.
Is he on Dreamville?
I think he's still on Dreamville. I think he might still be. But he's been moving and doing his own thing. You almost think they might be on it. I think he'd do well even by himself.
I mean, he could. But I mean, he does it by himself because he's a what's it called? A solo artist though.
Mm-hmm. That is true, because most of Dreamville artists are groups. Because he's got Earth Gang.
The Earth Gang, yeah.
And,
but then there's Old Boy. He's not in a group. What was he?
Boz and
Boz.
Yeah, he's got a couple on there. So I guess, but he's got a couple groups.
Mark Short, yes. That nigga Jid.
But yeah, I like that Jid record though. But on the deluxe, he's got a rapper on there that's you might not be familiar with, but I think I put him on to put you on. But his name is Grip.
Grippy.
No, just Grip. And on the deluxe also teases 50 Cent record too.
There's a 50 Cent record that's about to be on this thing?
On this deluxe, yes. But Grip. Pay attention to Grip.
He's on the deluxe.
Yes. Grip is a new artist. I think he's from Detroit. He's nice. This nigga's nice.
This is Grip?
This is Grip. Pay attention to this nigga. He's got... This,
what you doing?
Grip. That's Grip.
Grip.
I've been on to him for a little while now too.
Where'd you hear him at? Sirius XM?
No. I was just like I said, you know how I do, man. I just click on shit.
Yeah.
And it's that record actually it wasn't that record. There was another record that I actually initially heard first. It was called Dirty Work. And I heard it, I was like, damn, this shit nice. Then started, clicking this shit. And then they started putting them in my algorithms. And then he came out with that record. Let me click on this. And I'm like, okay, this nigga's pretty consistent. Let me see what's going on. Right. And he dropped an album called 5 and a Fuck You. Literally, that's what the album's called. 5 and a Fuck You. Oh, that's what that picture was? I was looking at that. I was like, am I missing a finger or something? Yeah. It was blanked out, but it's called 5 and a Fuck You. But it was nice. I liked it. I was like, okay, cool.
The album?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I thought I might have put you on, but
Maybe.
Well, if not, here you go.
Yeah, okay.
But he's going to be on Eminem's Deluxe.
Jeez.
Like I said, and I like how Eminem reaches. That just goes to show he's paying attention to what's going on.
M?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
But
he's aware.
You say he's from Detroit too?
Yeah, I believe so. I could stand corrected. Don't quote me on that. I think. But anyway.
Yeah.
And all else, though, like I said, I thought this was a great concept album. Nonetheless, best work. Well, now, is it a classic? I don't know. Probably in my book, no. Now, when I did the stream, I said I'd give this album a 2.5. But being that it's the concept and how entertaining it is,
right?
I said I'm gonna give it a 3.
How about that? I think this album, depending on what he does after, will have its seasoning after. It's gonna be one of those leftovers in the
like
refrigerator to come out
nostalgic.
second round, go through. You know what I'm saying? It's that nostalgia. But if he doesn't continue, and then we hear from the first and then this last, I think we'll be able to say like, okay, he did his thing that whole time. You know, but whatever he comes out with next, then it will gauge like where was this to what's to come. You know what I'm saying? Even this deluxe he's got out. Like, what are you making a deluxe for? What's better than what you already got right now?
It out, and like I said, he better put it out ASAP because like I said, it kind of this Donald Trump situation kind of stopped the ball.
Yeah, he's gonna put the next one on, and then you think someone's gonna try to hit Biden or whatever the next time. He's like, what?
Yo, it's gonna leave this shit. Just leave it alone after that. If that happens, just leave it alone, man. Just leave it alone. But he did come out. He debuted at #1 on billboards. Sold over a 250,000.
Damn.
First week. Yeah, and had right
was
now.
That gold? Platinum?
I don't know what, as far as today's standards, I don't know what that is. But let's check this here though. That's not including hard copy sales. Apparently, I guess the hard copies shipments that had just been shipped out. Maybe we won't get those numbers back until next week or this
hard
week.
copy. They still sell CDs?
Yeah. You know, you seen people been doing vinyls and shit too, right? Yeah, people are still doing vinyls and shit too, bro. Believe it or not, yeah.
So that vinyls, yes.
Yeah, that's all. So
so
CDs and shit are still. So yeah, he debuted #1. So hey, shout out to him, man. Dang, on to the next topic.
Charts.
Next topic.
Next.
Anyway, man.
Next.
Speaking of Eminem and all this hip hop and controversy, Lord Jamar would also like to mention that he's a guest in our realm of hip hop, and I would agree to that, and also many others. Shout out to Tariq and Nasheed, and the whole FBA movement. But we got to talk about this Lord Jamar versus Busta Rhymes versus Fat Joe. Well, wait, hold up. Lord Jamar versus Busta Rhymes.
You can't even keep it together.
Busta Rhymes. No, because they're not all versus each other. It's just Lord Jamar versus Busta Rhymes, Fat Joe, and KRS-One. Why? We're not talking about like a beef or anything. No, but a debate. Now, this Not Like Us record has been kind of making niggas want to really delineate who Not Like Us is. Who us is and the Not Like Us.
Us?
Yes, I'm speaking about, just to break it down. We'll just break it down, make it simple. If you guys are paying attention to the movement, but the FBA or the Foundational Black American Movement, pretty much, if your roots start here, you know what I mean? Your lineage, if you from here, your family come from somewhere down south for show. We're talking about those us, right? Anyway, so, Lord, we go to start it right here. Tariq Nasheed, he got his own thing. Shout out to him. He put out a movie or a documentary called Microphone Check, which pretty much, just to break it down, saying here's the history and the knowledge of pretty much saying this right here, hip hop rap thing was created by foundational Black Americans, Black people from America. Maybe some elements of Jamaicans or Puerto Ricans or who else, or if some sort of strand of Negro, we'll just say, but we know for a known fact that that old Negro spiritual, that spirit, really come from us. So we made this here hip hop. This documentary goes on to explain and explore this idea or thought or this knowledge if you don't know. So moving on. Fat Joe decided to make some comments and say, "No, man, Puerto Ricans got about 50% on creation of hip hop."
How much?
He said half. Yeah. He said half, man. Now, once he said that,
all my raps is fictional. Just stuck on that. He said that. That's funny.
anyway, man. So Fat Joe said that then Lord Jamar stepped in. Well, not Lord Jamar, but also KRS-One. After KRS-One stepped in as well and said, "Hey, our brothers." Which
I thought. So did this start because Fat Joe said? I thought it started because KRS-One said it, and then
now Fat Joe had stepped in and said that first. Well, after Tariq Nasheed, put out pretty much when he started promoting this documentary, that's when the conversation.
Who, Fat Joe?
Yeah. Well, no, Tariq Nasheed. He put out the microphone check, right, or started. Hey, this is coming out. Pay attention. This is what it's about.
Okay.
Then the conversation started popping up. Hey, black people have 100% of this, and a lot of hell yeah. But Fat Joe decided to step in and say, "No, Puerto Ricans. It started in the Bronx, so Puerto Ricans got like half of it, right?"
Okay.
So then,
that's the
and then the movie comes out. Then KRS-One wanted to give his little 2 cents and said, "Hey, well, our Puerto Rican brothers and sisters, want to be like that,
Okay.
And then, then Lord Jamar, stepped in and, hey, I think not, pretty much,
Right.
No, this is we did this. Yeah, yes, we allowed you to come in and maybe sprinkle a little or get in and get involved, but
right.
we started this here. We was just fine. Really. And then reason why Busta is involved in this because of interview or I want to just say an interview or a quote or a video of him was seen of him saying, niggas from America ain't got no culture, the Jamaicans really gave a whole lot of that to the hip hop, you know what I mean? That's what he said. That's what he said. There's a video. You can look it up. He said this.
When was this though? It was a while ago.
It was a little while ago,
Yeah,
but but he said that.
Yeah.
So now niggas is looking at him like, hold on, nigga, so hold on, man.
Yeah.
That's how you really feel?
Yeah.
So,
oh my God.
So that's where this Lord Jamar versus Fat Joe versus Busta versus KRS-One comes in.
Okay, so shout out to that man, JB. He just came back from Vegas and he saw Busta.
No shit.
Yeah, Busta,
That's
Missy Elliott, Sierra, Timberland. But I want to back up or just hop off one stop and go shop real quick.
Okay.
Because we didn't get to speak about this. Everybody's been clowning Busta for his Ozempic body or whatever, right? But did you see the joint where he was backstage with Fab and he had the big old gut? Did anybody explain the timeline of those pictures or
I was confused too, because I just seen a nigga on the beach standing there, right?
Yes.
Skinny as a motherfucker.
Yes.
And then I know
Here
what
I
you're
am
talking
on
about.
Fab's joint.
What happened?
The fuck is
they
that?
say that Ozempic's expensive as fuck. And they say once you stop using it, you blow up like that.
That's what I heard, but I mean,
that's what I'm heard.
Again,
so I don't know.
Again, he didn't blow up like that. We just saw him on a beach.
Yeah,
it hasn't been that long. We still summer catches outside.
It was literally at the top of the summer, bro.
It was wasn't even a video.
It was just him, and
that
motherfucking belly was boom.
Big,
where the fuck that come from?
What is this?
Were we just watching what? Hold on.
Nobody.
So the question is, was that even him anyway? Was that?
That's what I thought too. I was like, is that really Busta? Was this a joke somehow, some way? Nobody's explaining this.
Or is that Ozempic really
Nah, there's no way.
Like I said, there's always just some funny shit in Hollywood, just in the industry in general, bro.
That's what Busta brought
man,
to the game.
Let's get back to it, though, man.
Brought the gut back into the
So what
game.
are your thoughts, hey, man, now that this delineating is being pretty much just what we're doing, that's what's going on right now, a whole lot of delineating, man, because let's keep it a buck, man, because, motherfuckers want to get involved and be like, oh, I'm a nigga to this and that, but as soon as they're out of your presence, we know what it is. Oh, I'm not black, I'm Puerto Rican, or I'm Jamaican, or I'm from not somewhere in Africa, you know what I mean?
Everybody want to be,
but but when you right here though, literally, it's for real, blackity black. I'm dead, and you know what I'm talking about, fam.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Let's not act like that
Yeah.
shit don't be happening, bro.
Right. I can't believe that we're even having the discussion like there's even like a large debate.
I don't know.
Like why we gotta argue about it. I think this is just ego at the same time too. You know what I'm saying? Like, give us our shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what it is. Like, you don't have to ride. You've been riding the coattail for as long as you want to. Like, there's no need to be like trying to take everything. Like,
look, it's just like
everybody's got their lane and they doing their thing. But come on, man.
It's like Tariq. I'm still one of his lines because he always says to the tethers. Your family fled and came here because us foundational Black Americans got it popping over here, sir. We making it able for you to come over here. If it wasn't for us foundational Black Americans fighting for the civil rights to go ahead and say, you know what, let everybody else come up over here, you wouldn't be here, sir. Right?
Bruh.
That's what he says, man. Right?
That's too funny.
And in the way, he ain't lying.
He's not.
He ain't lying.
He's not. I'm not gonna say
if we didn't fight for them certain rights, y'all motherfuckers wouldn't be able to get over here just like that. Honestly,
or you
because a lot of because if you notice, nigga, whenever they make some law for us, it's always inclusive.
Yes,
it really is.
Yes,
affirmative action, for example. They like to say, "Oh, it was for black people," but no, it was really just the women's movement as well. You know what I mean? Other minorities as well.
Right.
And now they want to say this DEI is for the... No, it's not.
DEI?
DEI, the diversity, equity, and inclusion plan that they have. The reason why the Secret Service had all them females running shit. Did you know the head of Secret Service, the director, is a chick that used to be a security at Coca-Cola?
That's her resume?
Yeah.
Let me get you in the Secret Service.
Bam, she's the director of Secret Service right now because of DEI.
Was she in the military?
Bam, I just told you what she was.
I heard that.
She was security at Coca-Cola.
But like out the military?
Or Pepsi.
Out the military?
Pepsi, my fault.
Like from
Pepsi.
Like she spent time in the military or something like that?
No. Seriously, her only experience in security was watching Pepsi bottles. This is what DEI is, bro. Diversity, equity, inclusiveness.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, she qualifies.
There's nothing wrong with it, but hey, listen, then we got...
Is she out there front lining or is she just more like management, though?
Management. Pretty much she's the director.
There's nothing wrong with that. I thought you were saying like she was like front line, like giving the go. And
but nonetheless, though, hey, man, DEI. So, like I said, do you want to... If you're the president, you gonna let some, chick from Pepsi who was watching cola cans?
Obviously.
Take care of your...
Obviously.
Damn.
Obviously.
You cool with that, though? Would you be cool with that, though? Honestly.
Well, check this out. Who put her in that spot? Biden put her in that spot, right?
Yes, it did.
Listen. If that was Biden's appointed personnel, he's safe as shit. That didn't happen to him.
Damn. He said, "Man, we gonna get it out of here." Anyway, back to this.
I think it's working like a well-oiled machine.
Speaking of this delineating and separating, anyway, back to this. Who created hip hop stuff in this conversation?
Who did it? Man. Who done it?
Oh, to speak on that though, Lord Jamar pretty much called out Busta Rhymes, Fat Joe, and KRS-One. No. He wanted to have a discussion with them live, or privately, or some sort of way. But he asked them all to speak I want them to talk about this because I don't agree with what y'all are saying. And he gave them a week to respond, and the week was on Thursday, and they didn't respond. So he said, "I guess what me and Tariq are pretty much saying is true. Y'all just running your mouth.
Damn.
Leave it alone.
Trying to clout." Trying to chase that cloud.
So with that being said, we're gonna end this conversation with foundational Black Americans created, started, and made hip hop.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Leave it alone. Next topic. Before we keep it moving on, man. Hey, let's go ahead and get this in, man. Before we all moving on, man. Listen. You see the motherfucking hat. You see the shirt in the back and everything, too. Listen, it's about the investment. Invest in yourself. Investing in your business. Investing in your family. Invest with your time. Investing with your life. God damn it, but invest. Invest with my man's over here with Invest Streetwear. You feel me? You see it. It's comfortable. Nice top of the line clothing. Yes, it's not like that masterpiece shit. You know what I mean? You're going to go ahead and shop with my man's and you're going to get draped down and drip right. You feel me? Pause and all that, but you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. You see the dad had him on my man's. He's got all types of different colors. You can go to the website and go check and see what he got. He got dope hoodies and shirts. Got the You See Me hoodies. We ain't wearing them right now. You know what I mean. But hey,
Summertime.
It's summertime.
95 degrees.
Go get something cool. That was fine. Go get something cool, man.
Shit.
Like I said, man, you can go check him out though. Invest Streetwear on Instagram, Facebook, X. The website is investstreetwear.com.
Investstreetwear.com, yes.
Yes, go check them out, man. Also, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and doing all that good stuff on the YouTube page, on the Weon, the radio show. We are also on Instagram, Facebook, and X and all that. That's where you can keep up with all the good conversations that we're having here today with you.
Today.
But in other news, man, speaking of older rappers,
Or
you know,
don't.
having debates and all that, I'm starting to notice, man, like a lot of other, like, is it me? Hold on, before we even continue right quick, man, can I go ahead and mention, too, with the, going back to the Eminem joint, how he talked about everybody? One person he didn't talk about that I noticed was Game.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you did say that. Why is that?
I don't know. Why is that? Because remember, Game about a year or two ago dropped the Black Slim Shady record. Going at Eminem, and Eminem never responded yet. Hasn't responded yet. Like, I'm gonna stand corrected. If you guys can find the bar or anything that he responds to a Game, let me know. But I also noticed too, though, like, listen, like when it comes to like, I don't, what the, anyway, or does he not just find Game to be worthy of any type of, or is he scared?
You think scared of the Game?
I'm asking the question.
Hey, I mean, if he were to respond, I'd like to see where the Game would take that. Because,
that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
because I mean, he shot off the hip with Rose.
Yes, he did.
And if he was sitting in a street fight, then all of a sudden, some straight up had to.
I will have to.
Face.
As much as I'm like to say, as much as I mean, he doesn't get really too much credit for. I will have to say though, Game can spit though, man.
Yeah,
he can rap, man.
He can.
He can rap for real. He
definitely
bro.
can.
He can rap. The Game, bro. Like I said, I written. What was that? The 400 bars. On that Junior Radio mixtape that he had, bro.
Okay, yeah. He was like, "What is going on here?" Like,
I've always thought Game can rap, but I've always wondered like, why is he like? I'm not dissing him, but do people not fuck with him? Do they like it seems like he's cool with people in the industry, but then he's not cool with people, like, cause you know, is he corny or something?
Cause at the end of the day, it's like, who is he cool with? When I think about it, like, who's? I mean, I'm not saying he needs a squad. He got to be out here taking flicks with motherfuckers out at the brunches and shit, but.
Cause bro, what I'm trying to say, he's dropped like 2 albums in like the last year or so now.
I mean, I guess he's really just doing this thing. Does he need to be cool with anybody? Does he have no?
I mean, no, I'm not saying he necessarily have to, but you would think that because, like I said, he is when you hear I'm listening to a lot of his new shit too.
Yeah,
I'm not clicking on it, but it's popping up in the shit. But when I hear it, I'm like, yo, he's still rapping.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, so. It would just seem like he's not within the. I don't know. When everybody's featured on shit, he's never. You know what I mean?
Like
everybody gets featured on shit, but it seems like he don't. But it's like,
is he blackballed or something?
I guess that'd be the good question I want to ask. Is he blackballed or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Make somebody mad or something like that.
I'm not saying that he's. Like I said, I'm giving him his just due. He's nice, but I want to know how come he's not getting pumped like we. Like I said, did you know he just dropped an album like last month called Time?
Time?
Yeah.
I knew he dropped
with
something.
the old person in the wheelchair.
Oh yes,
on the cover.
Yes.
Did you know that just like I said?
Isn't that supposed to be him?
I don't know. Is it
CGI shit or something?
I don't know.
Let's look at this.
I don't know, but you know what I'm saying though. How come? I'm just saying though.
I'm just saying.
And I don't think there's really much features on there either. I think the features that he has on there are a whole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I definitely did not.
You seen it? Yeah, so that's all I'm saying.
Who's this Woodboy G? This motherfucker's on like the whole entire thing.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's just like people that we don't. You know what I mean, though?
Chilling.
I don't know.
Kevin Gates is on it.
Okay.
Stunnerful Vegas.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. But I mean, you know.
Did Stunnerful Vegas? He didn't make it, did he? Wasn't he supposed to come out here? Was that a snowstorm or something that canceled that?
Oh, that was Icewear Vezo.
Oh, that was who that was. Shit. But Stunnerful Vegas, he's been out here though, right?
I don't know.
I think I've seen that
wouldn't
name.
know.
I think he has been out here.
I wouldn't know.
Vezo. Anyways, my bad.
No, it's all good. But yeah, man. But
Have you heard that album? That time?
Yeah, I peeped it out.
Oh,
Like I said, he's on there rapping. He's rapping like a
Okay.
motherfucker.
I
That's why I
check
thought
that
it was
out.
crazy. So that's why I want to ask the question: how come M ain't respond? Because I think that'll be a nice sparring match with the verbals. You know what I mean? With the lyrics. You know, I'm
What's their
just
problem?
saying.
What's their problem?
No, I think Game just wants to battle. Because like
got
Slim
shit
Shady
to
just
do.
came. That's what I'm saying. And I mean, who else to test your battling chops with?
Right, true.
You know what I mean?
It's like them kung fu movies we were talking about. They just be like kicking rocks and out in the park one day. No, would you like to kung fu?
I've heard about your skill. Yes. It is this dragonfly fist style. I've heard much greatly about it. I want to try it out. They just start fighting. You know what I mean? Just why not? So hey, come on.
Okay.
But anyway, Game versus Rick Ross now. And first of all, hold on. Before we get into it's not
Are
really
they still
nothing.
battling?
Nah, you know what?
Wait. The Game shot out whatever, but did Rick Ross ever? He never.
No, he went on Instagram and
just posted like a
posted shit
some
and
video or something.
and then that shit with the Canada when he went to Montreal and got snuffed and shit.
Forgot about that. That did just happen though. But
That did just happen. Yeah.
Like, why are they messing around with that? I heard Schoolboy Q just recently
Cancel this shit.
Cancel this show. Yeah, supposed to be going somewhere.
I wouldn't want to go there right now either. Leave it alone then. Listen, 50 said it, nigga. I don't know why y'all thought them motherfuckers from Canada was soft, man. Listen, man. You can't,
Right.
like, you can't go nowhere and think that you... Come on now. You a fish out of water.
Yeah. You literally popped off to a cat like nobody heard it.
You come on now.
This ain't just like an in the streets joint.
Nigga, like you ain't at the crib, bro. Like remember that part on Get Rich or Die Trying, where the nigga was popping off for the club, and then 50 was like, "Hey, nigga, you better watch yourself. You know where you at, nigga." like for real, bro. Like when he said that, I was like, yeah.
Oh shit.
You gotta be aware, bro. I've always been like that. Yeah. I go anywhere, you better have some goddamn respect, nigga.
Yeah.
Where you at, nigga? That's
a fact.
Nigga, you don't know, you don't run shit over here.
Yeah, that's a whole fact.
You don't run shit over here, and we don't get. You know what I mean? Yeah, you go here doing your show. You over here doing your show. But you better just do that,
bruh.
But and get the fuck on.
Get the stepping. Shit, get the fuck on. Get the stepping.
Anyway, but what's your thoughts on that, man? You think Rick Ross is going back to Canada anytime soon?
And that wasn't even in Toronto.
That wasn't even Toronto. That was 5 hours, 6 hours on the opposite side of Canada.
Yes. I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Like I said, man.
I don't know.
You can't go somewhere thinking that, like I said, you're a fish out of water, man. You gotta.
I don't know, like, who would be the one to know what's going on, but hopefully they would be seeing what's going on and, like, for the safety of that country or those artists and those management and those fans and whatever, don't even let it happen. You know what I mean? Like, Schoolboy Q, like, he didn't have no bars, whatever.
Well, listen, if I was Schoolboy Q, I'd cancel too, because you see how they did that man's security? Did you see how they kicked that big nigga all in his face, fam?
He was dazed.
Fam, they kicked him
so
in the face. That shit hurt.
You can hear it, too.
Yeah, you know that shit.
What I heard was the laces hit together. You know, like when you're bow, like when you're doing seven, you fucking little tips.
Yeah.
You heard that snap of the fucking joint.
That nigga kind of did that.
Hey, and when it snapped is when he kicked him, but when he brought his foot back, it's like that. I was like, that's crazy.
Yo, man.
Like,
but moving on, man. Speaking of older rappers and, saying our generation, man, I've been noticed that we've come up with or put out music, man. In other words, man, LL Cool J, Rakim,
LL Cool J,
Common, and Pete Rock all have been dropping or have dropped music.
Rakim got an album up?
Yeah. He just dropped one too. I forgot to mention him too. Yeah. Rakim. Yep. Or he hasn't got one, but he's got one dropping. He's cooking up one right now. Let's start with LL Cool J, man. He dropped Passion.
Cool J.
He's got an album coming out. He's dropped a single, Passion. You heard it, right?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, man?
I'm ready to hear the rest of it because rumor
Are you
is.
are you for real?
Rumor is like he is.
Said that he stopped working with Dr. Dre and then went back and hollered at Q-Tip.
Who did?
LL.
He
In
was
an
working with Dre?
in an interview that he had, I believe, with Rap Radar.
Okay.
I might stand corrected with, but he was in the interview and he said, "Yeah, man, I was working with Dre. The album was almost done, but he said he just wasn't. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
but he probably got annoyed with Dr. Dre saying, "Nah, no one." If that because that's the continued. That seems to be the case.
Yeah.
But anyway, because I seen that little shit that you sent me too with Dr. Dre's biggest hits that never came out, but they're still for real. That shit never officially dropped.
Right. Wow. Yeah.
But we've heard them.
Yeah, but someone got a file? Just upload them. Get your change, man. Let us get them.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that's probably what it was.
That's
I'm going to
crazy.
assume. I'm going to assume. But he said he wasn't satisfied with what was coming out, so he went and hollered at Q-Tip.
Bro, but man.
What do you think about that, though?
That's going to just be a different feel. But I heard, from what I heard, I heard it's done. And cats who have heard it said, like, I mean, it is hands down. I heard right now, like, gonna be one.
LL Cool J.
Yes. Cause
he's doing some heavy promotion too. He's actually showing his face and it's been a while because it's been a while to see him away from Hollywood and now he's getting back into like we'll just say urban or the hip hop media and how he seems more comfortable and more relaxed. Have you watched that interview?
Which one?
It was with Black and White. It was
Charlamagne again?
Yeah.
No, I have not actually. I need to watch that one.
He seemed comfortable.
He should.
But I mean, like,
he started hip hop.
How can I put this? Because like I said, we grew up when like I said, he came up in the '80s. So by the time we were,
but he started hip hop.
Oh, for sure.
He should. I think he should always stand on
here's
that.
what I mean. I choose the wrong word, comfortable. I don't mean that word, but he seemed like He didn't seem so Hollywood. It's finally cool to see him be like,
right.
Some my nigga, like, he's on there like,
I got you. He's not hosting something or whatever like that. He's not hosting something because sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Bingo. Yeah. So we always see that.
Yeah, he's the one always taking the lead and hosting whatever. But this time he's just get a kickback, like like Charlamagne is hosting. It's like, well, I'm on your show. You work.
So you know what I mean? Yeah. So
you at work
because like I said, it's been a while. We haven't seen him just.
Nah, that's true. He's always like he's hosting something,
a face or something. So he's always got to keep a certain image, talk a certain way, even walk a certain way. Honestly, you know what I mean?
I don't think it's far from like who he is though. When you say that,
I'm not saying that, but it was like I said, it was cool to finally see him back in his element. Honestly, he's talking like how we talking instead of hey, how's it going, everybody? This and that. He's back in his element. He's cool. It's cool, and I was like, yo, that's dope as fuck. You know what I mean?
I want to hear that.
And he actually, there was a couple things he talked about the Drake and Kendrick.
Okay.
He was like, pretty much, hey, it must be hell having to see that Not Like Us is obviously it is a classic.
Yeah.
Not Like Us is a classic. Whether you agree or not, it is.
It's his.
This record is going to stand the test of time.
But
we're gonna hear
what
more.
he say. But I like what he said. As a if he's a rapper though, you just gotta take it.
You
battles happen. If you were gonna battle, you don't win all your battles. Somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose.
And he can speak to that. He can test or LL Cool J can attest to this because he's had his fair share of battles.
Sometimes when you lose, you got it.
You got it.
You got it. Yeah.
You be IB.
Hey, them joints with Drake at his own shows with that shit playing, is that real? Or are they just like putting music in the background and act like he's bobbing to it and whoop de whoop? Again, second, can't even believe nothing right now. But it's always like Drake is listening.
I don't know.
Whoop de whoop, the DJ
just like I
plays
said,
such and such.
Just like I said, we seen Lil Wayne at one of his shows performing the motto, but over the beat. The motto beat, he's saying "Not Like Us," and he's whole. I don't know. Was it him? I don't know. But I just know that this "Not Like Us" is everywhere. It's a classic.
Was he saying that?
Steph Curry said he's tired of hearing it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Hey, I got a feeling though this is definitely gonna be one of them records eventually. I'm going. Okay, question here. We're gonna before we get into the show. I've always wanted to ask this question. We're gonna clip this shit.
Okay.
What songs that we grown up with that you can't stand to hear today? Like that were like radio. Like for example, me, I can't stand to hear 50 Cent's Candy Shop.
I buy that.
Or even there's a few of his records I can't stand to listen to. That or 21 Questions.
Oh damn!
I can't stand to hear that.
You don't like 21 Questions?
Because it's been, like I said, because it's just been overplayed. I'm tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
There's still songs till this day. I can't think of them, but I know you probably got some. Name them.
I'm trying to think of like what it is that I know that I can't say 21 Questions one of them. But again,
everybody's got their own. I'm not saying mine has to be yours, but those are just some of my, just a couple of mine.
Oh man,
there's gotta be like some, and it'd probably be hard because you try that hard to blank it out because you're so damn tired of
right,
it.
That's what I was trying to think.
Until it comes on, you're like, God damn, you still skip over it.
Get out of here with this shit.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. I'll leave that there. So yes, man, leave a comment down below, man.
What songs you tired of hearing?
What songs that are you? No matter how old they are you tired? California Love.
I thought I was gonna say that, but I know we was talking about Nelly the other day. But I think I have to say, what's it called? What's his first single he had out?
The Midwest, not the hot shit.
Hot shit.
I'm going down.
Yeah, hot shit.
What the?
It's cool like when it's in certain places or whatever. But if I was listening to the album, like I'm going.
You know what I'm saying?
Just enough, like.
Alright, pause. Leave that shit alone, man. I'm good.
That's where I'd be with one of them. I was thinking first of the month, but I was like, nah, I like first of the month still.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, it would take a little while, but I know, like I said.
He said Candy Shop straight. He was like, I know.
I can't stand to hear that shit no more.
Candy Shop.
That, or there's a lot of 50 songs that I can't stand to hear, bro. Like I said, even the Slim Shady, I'm the real Slim Shady. I hate hearing that, like I said. Because it's been played so damn much.
Yeah. A lot of Eminem joints are that way.
Even back in the day when all we had was like that Black Eyed Peas joint, Where Is the Love? I can't stand to hear that shit.
I don't know. I can't say I can't stand to
Well,
hear that.
the only reason why I would say that because like when I was a youth and when it was at work or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or working in the back of McDonald's and they always had that radio going. That's what I'm saying.
See?
Shit's like because of the radio. That's what I'm trying to say because you're so damn tired of hearing it because you heard it so much on the goddamn radio.
Yeah, see, I'm not a radio.
And they're usually like I said, nigga. Just
I was riding with JB the other day. I was like, "You got the radio on?" Like, shit hit a commercial. It was like,
but you know what I'm talking about. Even back then,
come on down and check us out down here at the.
When we was like fed what we had to take what we was given. You know what I mean? In a way. Nah. Okay.
Not in our cars.
But
tapes, CDs,
cars. I'm just. But I named a different area though. Like you know,
like my pops was big.
Even videos.
My pops was already like he was like one of the first cats that had like Sirius XM. He had it when they were two different companies. I think he had just the XM radio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before they merged, I remember the complaint he was at.
Okay.
Motherfuckers took away my station.
Hey, comment down below, man. Hey, I guess, if you come up with any, if it happens, just shoot it out there, man. We're gonna keep it moving, though, man. Shit moving in the news, man. I want to talk about some shit that be going on out here in Nebraska, man. And let me just tell you like this, man. Shout out to all you, the white dude school shooters and incels that, really don't leave the house and depend on your internet and your live cam girls and all that other good stuff. But if you're in Nebraska, you really hate it right now, especially if you're one of those type of individuals, because guess what? Pornhub is no longer available in the state of Nebraska. Did you know that?
Oh, the state, they got rid of it? I thought you were saying
you can't. It's gone. And I went to the website just to confirm this because I seen it on Journal Star, nigga. Pull it up. Just go to Pornhub.com. Pull it up. Watch this shit. It's crazy. I was like, wow, it's real.
Crazy. Dear users, who is this?
She's explaining. Some chick that just explained what the fuck this is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just a long, yeah.
Model or content partner access. Oh snap.
Yeah. 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 And now I went and double checked on this, and I was like, so what's going on here? Now, other websites in Nebraska that are that you like, other porn sites
In Nebraska. So if you go to Iowa, and
you
then
might be
type
able
this-
to go there and get it and watch your Pornhub. But while in the state of Nebraska, now other websites, other pornographic websites, now you have to photo ID verify you are of age now.
What?
Yeah. I forget the name. Like, I think the other one was X videos or some shit like that. You have to, when you click on there, you have to give your photo ID. Verify. You have to do a whole process before you even see anything. It's crazy.
Why is this?
The state of Nebraska is pretty much trying to crack down on, I guess, for you incels that want to sit in your house, play video games, and watch anime porno, and think that you ain't got to now you got to get out the house and go find something.
What?
They're trying to eliminate this, bro. Mm-hmm.
So what about OnlyFans?
Well, that's another story. I don't know. I don't know yet.
What's
But
the
I do know these
difference?
pornographic
but-
websites.
But OnlyFans isn't just for whatever. Like cats can do multiple stuff.
Yeah, you can do multiple
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not
OnlyFans ain't just
It ain't just,
the bucky
porn.
nakeds.
But if it's straight up porn, this shit's coming up. So it's been blocked in the state of Nebraska.
Dang,
Pornhub
that's
is no
wild.
longer available in the state of Nebraska. Yeah,
That's
see,
wild.
OnlyFans is available.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got ID. Look at you. I'm just logging in.
Go ahead, log in, bro. Log in.
That's
No, I'm just playing. Go
hilarious.
ahead, man.
That's hilarious. Damn, I did not hear that. But that was on the news or something? Or
Yeah,
newspapers?
Journal Star.
Damn.
I shared it on the Facebook.
Did you?
Yeah, I seen it. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I looked into it, then I clicked. Whoa, that shit's real.
What I tell you? Why you got second guesses? They said what they said.
But I was like, yo. I was like, how?
That's what I'm tripping on. Like, dang, like how you like block it like that? But you want to know something that's crazy? Because I mean, they can definitely do shit like that. I mean, this is something light, but you know them Lime scooters that are downtown and all that. On game days, they deactivate the app. And it says, like, due to your city or your area, like, there's an event or whatever, and they're suspending this service of Lime. And then, like, I think they'll come pick them all up or whatever off the joint, and there's none of them on the street. The next day, you'll see them just, like, pop back up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, fun fact if you guys didn't know.
Damn.
So, yeah, man.
Taking ass counter bluffs. Kansas and shit. Sitting on the side of the highway. Using their phone as hotspots. Freaky ass niggas, boy. Y'all some freaky ass niggas. Damn.
Yeah, you didn't know that, brother.
Nah, I did not. I don't be on Pornhub like that, so I would have definitely not.
No, not me. I just
You know,
seen it
I
on
know,
the
I
news.
know,
I
I'm
was
not
like,
saying you want it. I'm just saying, as far as like, can you imagine somebody who didn't know? Was just
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
They
For you,
daily routine.
my man. So for like I said, for you incel motherfuckers.
The hell is this? Who the fuck is this bitch? Why her clothes on?
Well, and let me go ahead and say this too, though. I don't find this to be of surprise either because there's been a lot of like Candace Owens, for example, and others have been speaking up against porn. They're saying that it's really fucking up the youth, which is, like I said, bro. I got this video I'm gonna show you. And when I show you, this is why I'm going to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These niggas is out here.
I didn't know that this was such a big problem. I didn't.
Yeah, they believe that it's really like, they saying the statistics for birth statistics for birth have gone down significantly
Because of porn.
They believe so, cause you got a lot of incels, and then you got a lot of chicks that can't find the man they want or whatever, so they resort to other means of getting it. Hence, you got a lot of lesbians or whatever, and you know what I'm saying. So, and then you got a lot of these young dudes. Like I talk to the young dudes, man. Especially online, man. They really don't be leaving the house.
Bro, that sounds crazy that you
It
be
sounds
talking to the young dudes online and they told you they don't be leaving the house.
Yeah, they don't be leaving the house, fam. They don't leave the house. They don't leave the house. I'm like, well, so what do you do? You just
crazy.
everything. Because you got to think about it. When you got apps like Pornhub or even OnlyFans, you know what I mean? These young dudes will think, oh, well, shit. I can just watch you right from right there to there. You know what I mean? Granted, on some real shit, because you got some motherfuckers that really lit. Hence the school shooters and the Matthew Crooks of the world. You know what I'm saying?
But
and then they get frustrated and they start doing shit like trying to take out presidents and shit.
Yeah.
Because they ain't got shit going on. They can't get no punani, nigga. They can't accidentally get a girl pregnant and have an accident.
You can do all that stuff.
They can, but they refuse to because why? They stuck in the house.
Choice. They not stuck in the house.
So they try to take
wild.
this away.
So this is epic. So they stuck in the house. He wasn't stuck in his house when he got his ass up on no roof trying to take out.
Nah, he thought he was gonna be important.
Well,
I don't know. But that's what. I think I'm talking a little too much of what I don't know exactly about.
Yeah,
but the
base talk like this is a fact.
But I will say though, this is the argument from a lot of other motherfuckers that are trying to push this type of legislation. These are their arguments. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I totally agree with it.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what.
I've never heard this be an argument. I didn't know that this was a case.
Yeah,
I didn't know that this was a
serious.
petition. I didn't.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm dead ass. Yeah, they're making a big deal out of this.
See how out the loop I am when they say you need to know who your local government is.
No, my nigga, this is what you fuck with me for, man. This is why you my nigga, man, and I put you up on game, bro.
Who voted this into play?
I have no. Well, Pete Ricketts is still in office for another year, right?
No, Pete Ricketts is hired. Pete Ricketts went to D.C.
He's gone, huh? So who is it? Oh,
it's the.
Well, I know the mayor.
Not Sass. It's a Pillin.
Yep.
He's the man right now.
Well,
cause old boy went.
Well, this is his cause. As you may look. It says it right here. Just read it. It says, "Dear user, as you may know, your elected officials in Nebraska are requiring us to verify age before allowing you to access of our website. While safety and compliance are at the foremost of our mission, giving your ID card every time you want to see that? Giving your ID card every time you want to visit an adult platform is the most effective solution for
It's not the most.
It's not the most effective way. In fact, it will put your children and your privacy at risk. In addition, mandating age verification without proper enforcement gives platforms the opportunity to choose whether or not to comply. As we've seen in other states, this just drives traffic to sites with fewer safety measures in place. Very few sites are able to compare to the robust trust and safety measures we currently have in place to protect children and user privacy. Any legislation must be enforced against all platforms offering adult content." So pretty much they're saying we're not going to. It could be up, but they're not about to do the ID thing, which is what I'm trying to tell you. Like if you go to other websites, they'll hit you with a block, and it'll say that you have to, before you even get in, you have to give up your ID. You have to put in all your information on your ID card. Take a little screenshot from the webcam. You have to take a screenshot of it and send it to them.
Nah, but at the end of the day, it's this last paragraph that is saying for Pornhub specifically that until a real solution is offered, we have made the difficult decision to completely disable access to our website in Nebraska. Yeah, that part. Fuck that ID sharing. They was like, oh, this and that, we'll do that, but we ain't
down with that.
We ain't down with all that. No. Because at the end of the day, that's making them do more work. I gotta do what? You want me to get IDs and write people's names down? We ain't about that. You come through, write your subscription to the video you want to rent and see. Get out of here. Get out of here. But yo, check this out though. But so they did that. But
are there still video stores with the porn section in the back?
Nigga, what, a video store? Hell no, there's no video store.
Them motherfuckers about to start.
Whoa, wait.
The motherfuckers better start coming back.
Nah, there's I bet you at the sex stores and shit like that.
Oh yeah, like the Dr. Johnson joint.
Dr.
You know what?
Johnson
Yeah. All right, all right.
Them.
Well, hey, guess what?
They not in the backpack no more. They right there in the front.
These youngsters about to start making fake IDs and start just going there. Nigga, fuck it.
Bro, for what? This is what I'm getting at. How they shut down this site, but ain't nobody shutting down Twitter. I told you go to Twitter, you can see a whole video.
Oh shit.
Hey, I'm talking about.
Well, in a sense, check this out. In a sense, you're giving up a lot of your privacy already.
On what?
On Twitter.
Okay.
When you already those terms and agreements,
okay.
you pretty much relinquished all your rights to let them get all your information. So there that is. We don't talk right there. There that is right there.
But I mean,
you're essentially giving up your own.
I'm sure even on this stuff, you're still doing that. But at the end of the day, I'm saying if they're talking about, if Nebraska's saying like, oh, porn, we can't have our children watching this and whatever adults they trying to protect from yada, 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 it's on Twitter.
Hey, man, like I said, there's no real solution at this point. So they just said, we're just going to leave this shit alone. Hey, man, listen, I don't know. I'm just telling you, nigga, look. Nigga, Pornhub's not available in Nebraska, nigga.
Hey, yeah, all right. I got
That's
you.
all I'm saying.
I got you.
And other websites are saying that you can't get on until you put in your ID information. I don't know.
Sheesh.
It's not that deep to me. So I'm just saying.
They're willing to do that.
I just thought this was interesting because I was like, really?
Yeah. This
is interesting, right?
It's stupid. I can't believe they put that much effort into making some kind of bill or ban for some website for some adult, whatever the case is. Like, what? Like, I don't know. I think there's other.
It's deeper though. I think
there's other shit to
But
worry
before
about.
we leave this topic though, I'd like to also say this is a little deeper though, man, because now it's getting to the point where the invasion of the government is starting to be a little too reaching, too far.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This,
to those
at the end of
freedoms.
exactly. These are supposed to be one of these natural freedoms here, right? Mm-hmm. For real? Let's think about this.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is dangerous. If they're willing and able to do this, all right now. Hey, who's to say that this blue screen ain't because the government's saying, hold up, we're gonna start making sure y'all niggas get allowances now. You know what I'm talking about,
bruh.
Who's to say they're not testing something? We'll see if shit runs on this day because we know everybody's got pain on it. Shut it down. It happened to be on Friday too, bro. Think about it. And the main motherfuckers is the banks.
The banks, yes, shut down the money.
We'll see how this goes. Cause what movie I forget. I'm gonna come back to this because there's a movie where they pretty much the government
money was lost. Yesterday. When you think about it, who's like in sales and shit.
Well, they said. Well, I don't know. It would be bro, millions, billions possibly. You know. All I'm saying is this, brother. But what if this is a test and they're saying, nah, if shit still moves, we're gonna start. Because there's a movie where there's a government that literally gives their public, their people allowances. I forget what movie it is.
It's a movie,
but it's like a sci-fi movie. It's like a sci-fi movie where, you know what I mean. I forget. Well, I'll come back. But like I said, but there's different predictive programming. We're coming back to this, y'all. Like I said, what if this is, bruh? Listen, we should have been paying attention the moment that 9/11 happened, bro. That's when we relinquished a majority of our rights. Well, I'm not even gonna say us because we wasn't even old enough to even know that.
I was about to say like shit.
But a lot of our elders were so shook that they gave up their rights under the guise of giving all their rights to the government, thinking that it was gonna be better protection. But little did you know, you gave up a lot of your rights.
Right.
Especially when it comes to privacy.
Yeah. That privacy is gone. Yeah.
Privacy's gone.
Oh, we don't know who's in the country.
All right.
We gotta monitor this.
We gotta monitor it. Matter of fact,
make sure you was you.
It started there, fam. Real talk. It really did. The overreaching of government. See, I'm gonna start. Hold on, before we get up out of here, I'm gonna put y'all youngins on game. See, there's a reason why there's bureaucracy. This word bureaucracy, right? Go ahead and do your research on it. But there's a reason why there's levels of stuff and why there was a separation of state and federal. Okay. Okay?
Okay.
There's a reason why there was a union and some states took longer than others to get in the union due to certain reasons of the government and their guidelines and rules and regulations, see? But, you know, as time moved on and people just let shit just go, now, as you can see, you know, government seems to be running a whole lot more than what they should be. Pay attention. Open up, motherfucking wake up.
Wake up.
Please. Anyway, before we get up out of here, man, you know I like to show funny ass videos. This one is out of control. All I can say is that these young niggas they out here living foul. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
How to get yourself out of a drought if you're super down bad. This is the last resort. So you're going to want to search for the registered offenders that's near you. I know it sounds crazy, but you're going to keep searching until you find the girl that you want. I will block out her face, but she's an offender, so I don't really care. But after you find who you want to search them up on Facebook. From here, this is all you. I can show you how to shoot, but I can't shoot for you every time. I got curious, so I looked at what offense she had. And yeah, she had a grape charge in 1999, so she's a freak. I'm trying to show y'all that it's really the same person, but she's just such a catfish that it's tough defense. It even shows their scars and tattoos and their home address. This isn't like building a mod player from the ground up, but it is like buying a used account that already has badges and just picking which one you want. Yo, I just found a baddie, man. Stop playing with me. This is like shopping, but instead of shopping at Neiman Marcus, shopping at Goodwill. So in those terms, I just found a Carhartt jacket.
How to pull a freaky offender. Yo, this is crazy.
What's your thoughts,
I don't know
about these young niggas, man?
I don't know what to think about
these
that.
Are the young niggas,
I don't even know how he even came to that thought. No pun intended. Like, I have no idea how that even was like.
For real though, right? Like,
and really running this game, like, what? There's how.
He said, "Yo, I found a baddie."
He said he was getting catfish by everyone. Oh, shoot. Bruh, tattoos and all or whatever. He said, "Yo, I just found a baddie."
Yo! Hey, you know he heard him, got her inbox and everything, put the video out. Yo. He got there ASAP.
That's why he was so geek, because he was probably in the middle of conversation.
Yo, I just got a baddie.
I'm about to talk to y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Yo, look what I just did.
Nah.
He just did that. Matter of fact, that's what happened, yo. He hopped in. He heard him hopped in the deals and was like, "Yo, I just pulled it, yo."
No, he's tripping. I don't know how he got that idea.
A freaky offender. You rocking with a freaky offender,
bruh?
Could you see could you as a young 17, 18-year-old doing this?
Bro, that's the internet, man. There's no way. No. Because you trying to put me at 17, 18 in this time.
No, because he's got to be about 17, 18, right?
I don't know what he's got to be. I know he's got to be out of his goddamn mind going on TikTok, spewing this information, putting this lady's face on the internet at that.
He said she's an offender. They don't give a fuck.
He said I would block out her face, but she's an offender. Damn. Why is edits just coming like I would block out her face, but she's offended.
Well, she's offended, so
That's
it don't even
killing
matter.
me.
So what had happened is he was going to holiday and he came across old girl hollering at her and he was like, "Yo,
bruh,
I just found a baddie."
Told you it works. This nigga like, shit, best fishing hole I ever been to. They be biting.
Motherfucker. A freaky offender.
You can take him out or you can just leave him, you know what I'm saying? I like to toss him back in if I can.
Yeah, when he said she was an offender, she said she got a grape charge in 99. That nigga was born in 99.
Bro, this is ridiculous. There's no way.
Fam.
There's no way.
This is what they're on, bro. This is what the young niggas is on.
This is...
So you see what I'm trying to tell you? These like incel little niggas and shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you, nigga. This is what they own, bro.
Get out of here.
They're not out, bro. I'm not.
They need help.
Hey, Major. I don't want to put you all out there and shit, but when was the last time you actually went out into like one of these big like bars or clubs or not out here around here? When was the last time you went out? Has it been recent? Like on a weekend? Have you went out
on a weekend? Nah, I went to Jake's the other day. Post up in there after work.
I want to say something that I noticed. Now, granted, there are some young dudes out there, but you know how when we were like, as soon as we got 21, was able to get into the bars and in these clubs, we were in there.
True.
They're not.
That's true too.
They're not. I know there's a few. Yeah, they're not saying I'm in there. Don't get me fucked up, motherfuckers. It's not like I'm in there looking for young niggas. But I'm saying, stop. But I noticed this shit, though. You know what I mean? No, like, damn. Because I see a lot of people our age in there still. And it's like,
yeah,
damn, don't tell me, nigga, you here every weekend. like
we just happen to shoot the same weekend.
You know what I mean? Don't tell me you here every weekend.
We on the same blue moon.
You know what I mean? So you get what I'm trying to say? Like, hold on. If I'm out here and you're out here, I don't really see too much. You know what I'm saying though? Like, it's not too much of a change of a scenery.
Right,
a change of a scenery.
Scenery, yeah.
Like, I don't see the up and coming young snappers around. No, they're not going outside, bro. They're doing this.
They're doing this.
They're looking for freaky offenders.
Look, calling safe. He's looking up offenders like he's trying to find love, and they're just trying to violate. That's wild.
So that's all I'm saying, man. So with the Pornhub and all that, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It can maybe have its negative effects, but maybe this might force the little incel niggas to finally get outside and go interact with these young hoes, man. Instead of going on looking for sex and freaky offenders.
Hey, well, that's just where you find where to go.
Nah,
they don't even know where to go.
You go outside and there's these places, bars or clubs and
libraries, church.
Y'all niggas definitely need to go to church.
The grocery store. Shit, stop getting everything DoorDash. Get your ass outside.
Shit. God damn, man. Hey, man. Before we get up out of here, man, I want to give a shout out once again to JB, man. He just dropped a new video. It's a video? It's a video, right? Or just a little clip that he had?
That's a clip, yeah.
Just a clip.
Okay.
But no, anyway, he's got a new single out, man. No Place Like Nebraska, man. Make sure
place.
He's getting in touch with this inner country white dude.
He said, it's just inner country white dude.
He's digging deep, pause. Trying to, express himself. Hey, man, shout out to JB, though, man. We see the record, man. Make sure y'all go check that out. Also, man, I want to give a big shout out to Sleep Sinatra, man.
Two snaps.
He made he released a dope project that I actually went and checked out and listened to, man. It's called The Spirit of Baldwin. Dope.
Where's it at?
He's got it on his website? On his own personal website.
Okay. That's what I figured.
Where he's got all of his projects. 42 projects.
He got 42 projects?
Yes. I wouldn't look at his discography, man. He can buy his whole discography, man. 42 projects.
I don't really sleep on this man. We supposed to look up a minute.
I know. You know what? And every time I ask him, he's always the one that hits me. My bad, bro. Hey, shout out to Sleep, though. I really do want to sit down and have a conversation with him, man. Because I always see him out and about. I really do. I always see him out. And he's always on around Baldwin. That's where he be at. Upco. That area.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where he come up from. Yeah, he ain't a Southsider. We Southsiders, so.
He's Southsiders?
Southsiders, nigga. From the South Side, nigga. Motherfuckers like to say it's like poor and impoverished out there, nigga. I say, nah, nigga, that's just where the regular folk is, nigga. You see all these whitehead crack meth junkies, nigga.
Regular.
They over here, they over there.
Regular stuff.
Regular ass meth heads. We see them. We grew up with them, bro. It's cool. They cool people.
He said they cool people.
They weird, but they cool people.
Stop it.
They spend money. Even when they broke, they still got money.